Okay, felt like a bit of Viper action today and wanted to still do a bit more in the Hind, so decided to kill two birds in one stone in this video and do a bit of both. I'm going to continue on with the previous scenario set up in the last Hind mission I did, where the southern Greek forces are in conflict with the northern Turkish Cyprus forces. Front line running roughly around there through Nicosia down to the east, and yeah, last mission we flew into Paphos, took that airfield out with a Hind, and this time we're going to be flying the Viper out of Gazipaza down to Cyprus again, and taking out a few SAM sites that have become active roughly about there and there. There's an SA6 site and SA8 site in the middle there. So I'm going to be using a couple of harms on them, which I haven't done for a while, so that'll be interesting. And then I'm going to fly down to Naka port here, where I'm going to be hitting a couple of warehouses that a couple of weapon shipments have come in, and I'll be taking those two buildings out with the dual JDAM strike, which I also haven't used before. Well, I've used the harms, but I haven't used the JDAM, so pretty excited about that. That looks pretty simple looking at Wags' video, so yeah, let's get on the way, because it's going to be pretty full. Actually, I forgot all about our Hind up here. So after that I'm going to be jumping in the Hind, and then I'm going to be flying out of, what is that, Jesuit Kale airfield, and we're going to be heading over to the front line, where we're going to be assisting the troops on the ground, taking out some artillery and tanks in the front line region here. So that's the plan. Let's get into the cockpit, and yeah, let's do the F-16. It just feels very foreign right now, which is weird because I've flown it heaps. But shows how once you start flying some other stuff, how quickly you become unfamiliar. So battery, some radios on, engine starts. It's that simple. Got a Hind on the tarmac here. I've got my wingman 2 with me today, back up in case I miss stuff. So out of detent, and yeah, it's all starting to come back to me. You just got to get into your flow. But yeah, it's weird that this feels so foreign right now. Amazing plane though. I'm very excited about what's to come now the Hornet's wrapping up. This one's going to be getting a lot more attention, so happy days ahead. Avionics. Yeah, I won't go through the full startup because it's going to be a long video, so let's get cooking here. Actually, before I do, just remembered, like a stored heading. I've got some images here. So these are the two warehouses I'll be taking out on the southern side of the port here. I've got an SA8 site in the middle of the island there, and I've got an SA6 site I'll be striking as well. So this will be my first target. I'm going to be flying in from the west and taking that out first. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep fumbling about here and remembering how to start this thing. It's not too much to it at all, and I'll come back once that countdown has started, finished. There you go, it's already ready. That didn't take long at all. So switch to nav, mids on, and IFF on. That looks good. Let's close the canopy. Test out the HMD. Good check. And we are ready to taxi, I'm pretty sure. So the weapons, let's have a look at those. Got the 2,000 pounders on the middle pylons there, the arms, and a couple of 120s and AIM-9s with the teapot and the fuel, so pretty heavily loaded. It's a bit of a laugh, but we'll be right. Oh, there we go, the Hind's taxiing out now. So let's move in behind it. Two's fallen. Stop short while this tank takes off. Alright, so seat arms. Let's put the probe heat on. Let's go to air to ground, so it's not that long a flight, and I'm going to power on these GB31s. Now you can change all these settings, but I'm just going to leave them. I think I'll be right with those, and let's just power on the arms as well. Simple as that. What are you doing too? What are you doing? Well, he's going there, so let's just get on the runway and take off. Hopefully 2 follows me. Yeah, I'll just run to the end of the runway here, turn around and come back. Alright, let's just spin it around here, I reckon. So I want to get going. This thing takes off like a rocket. Yeah, where'd 2 get to? Oh, I'm at the wrong end of the runway. Okay, 2. I apologise. We're having a game of chicken right now. Let's just get in the air. The Hind hasn't even taken off yet. Let's hope. 2's still getting ready. And up we go. Gear up. Ooh, that was close. Actually, he's going the other way. That was a bit dicey. Alright, gear up. Check. Let's take this Viper through these valleys that I flew in the Hind, which were a nice surprise. Oh, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. It's amazing the difference feel it is when you've been flying the Tomcat and the Warbirds. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, things you can do with it. I am fully loaded though, so let's not get too crazy. And we're just burning all our fuel right now, so let's just get back on mission, head back to the coast, follow the streams out. Two's rolling. I had to give him time to get up. Alright, let's head back to the coast and push over to Cyprus. Look at the speed we're going. I hardly even push this thing. Feels like... Oh, this map. It's easily the best one out there now. Alright, let's punch over the coast. Two's up. Let's get back to air. Now that's waypoint 1. It always confuses me that. I always think that's waypoint 1, but this one's waypoint 1. Doesn't have the line leading to it. Alright, now I'm going to need some height, so let's whack those burners on. And get up there. Alright, just passing 25,000 feet now. I don't want to waste too much fuel. And speaking of which, that center line is gone. So let's drop the tank. If I can remember how. SMS, selective jettison, tank, and there she goes. Okay, back to HSD for that. While I'm here, I'll set the Sidewinder to HSD, and that one also HSD, so I've got them all there. Alright, 26,000, probably want to be a bit higher. There's my waypoint down there, and there is Cyprus off in the distance, so not far off. I want to come in from the north, so I'm just going to push out to that way a bit. Yeah, how's my head of ground weapons going? Still only on A09 there. Now I've got to get that down to ready as per WAGs. So maybe I've got to have that screen up for it to count down. So I'll just leave that while I'm heading in. Alright, 2's chirping up because you can see targets on the ground because it's pretty busy down there. But yeah, all in all, going pretty well. I'll come back when I'm about to push into the target. Alright, so we have our friend the SA6 come up, and we've also got the GPU 31 JDAM there ready to go. So that is all good. Let's switch back to the harms. Let's go to the weapon page, and let's just level out a bit here before I store. And let's go to table number 3, SA6. Get rid of the others we don't want. Let's go master arm on and countermeasures on. Let's get a bit of speed up, afterburners on. Let's go back to HSD, bring that in. There's the ring. I think I'm all good to launch. There it is there. Make that soy. Simple as you like. Oh, that's funny. So you cannot get the TGP onto it. There it is. We're getting tracked already. Try and get some speed up here. It's a bit better. I'm a bit low. I wanted to be up a bit higher than this. Should still be okay though. Let's go pick a fight. There's the launch and Magnum. Let's come off. There they are. Chaff out. Still tracking me, it's just that I've got my wing on him. It's gone silent down there. Got to trim out because I lost a magnum and it's put me out of trim. Alright, just going to come back around. Get that CGP onto it, make sure I've hit it. Oh, get your nose up, mate. Get your nose up. Alright, let's have a look. And we have radar down. So that's a good hit. Let's switch up to the next one. It's not switching there, why not? It's not on. Well, there we go, just switch then. Switch back to harms. Alright, so this is the SA site. I should say SA8 site. So we've got weapons powered on, ready. Master arm on. We are good to fire. There's two still on my wing. Ooh, losing height for some reason. Why am I doing that? I should be gaining height. That's better. How's my fuel? Still plenty. We get that weapon page up. And there we go, weapon there. HSD. Alright, I'll just come back when I am running the range of this SA8 site. Pushing over the coast. See Paphos from here. There it is, all the way out there. Yeah, it's interesting in perspective up here with this isle. Look at the size of it. My gosh. Alright, we're too low again. Let's just come around. I'll probably... No, the 8's not spiking me yet. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Alright, so there's the spike, the 8. Let's go back to the weapon page. Whoops, I'm going to change my tables. There's a little sloppy. There it is there. Lock. Let's get a bit of speed up. Range on the rings. 2's off my right wing. Inside the range now. Jeez, coming up fast. It's underneath me almost. Bloody hell. Oh no. Magnum, let's get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I hit it? Oh, that was nuts. How quick did I get on top of it? Let's just stay under the hills. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, what do I do now? See if M.2 can hit it. Just in case. Flight, engage, air defences. Alright, so he's going to hit it. I'm not sure if I got a hit on it. I'll have to get my TGP onto it. It's on my right, isn't it? Yeah. Let's forget. Two's running in. Switch back to the TGP. It's gone off again. SMS. Why is that not linked up? Do I got to make it soy? Yep, that's still up. Let's get down. I missed it. Probably shouldn't be doing a vertical approach on the SAM site. Can't understand why I can't get the TGP locked on it. Hopefully 2 will do the do his stuff. These are still ready. That's good. Is a bandit showing? It's weird. Alright, where's 2 got to? There he is, you can see his line heading in. He's getting some distance. Hopefully he has a better shot than me. Alright, while we're here, let's just fly through some valleys. See if we're keeping low anyway. Don't know what 2's up to, but he's not wanting to turn at all. Oh yeah, now he is. So we fly over a bit of a reservoir here. Always taking the chance for some sights when you're on a mission. 2's running in. 2's Magnum. Did you get it too? Did you get it? I hope so. Where are we? Oh crap, we're right on top of it. Oops. Nice. Oh, 2's running in again. There it is, right on this hill. Let's see what he's hit. Good work 2. Good work. Alright, I reckon I'll get you to rejoin. Flight, rejoin. Before you waste your JDAMs. Alright, moving on to the port. Punch up to next waypoint. Yeah, that's moved there now by the looks of it. Or has it? No, it hasn't. So I'll go up to about 15,000 for this one, I reckon. Yep, there's the port. Beautiful. Let's get our JDAM set up. They're on, they're all good. Simple as that. Oh, this plane is hilarious. So I've got the launch queue here once its diamond gets in there. bit of a flight, or just skip ahead till we get down there. Two. Two. You've let me down again. You did hit that target. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Alright, yeah, not far away. Alright, so I've just pushed down to the west a bit. This here is a UK base, so I want to stay well clear of that. I was forgetting about it. Let's come around now. Let's move that range in. Make sure we're all good to go still. We are. Can we see it? I think it's actually this here. I think I can actually even see the buildings. That's amazing at this distance. Got a dam down there, and there's also another airfield there that I'm going to be flying over. So that wasn't really well planned, but that one there is non-military, so we don't have to worry about that one. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Alright, so I've got two targets, 1, 2. I guess we could drop that one first, then that one. Now I do believe it is as simple as getting the range of this carrot, and this line also comes down the horizontal line on that bomb fall, and pickle in. So let's see if it's as easy as that. High on my 13, that should be right. It's down to the clouds. We're almost in max range now. Pretty good. And let's get ready. And that is in range, so pickle 1. Let's get lined up, and pickle 2. Fly, my pretties, fly. 4,000 pounds of destruction about rain down. Probably not the most tactical approach, flying right over the city. That's the front line over that way. That's a pretty long flight time. Dropped them ways out. Alright, let's get a nice tactical view. And let's see what happens if I've got them right. Couple of ships down there as well, so don't want to get too low. Getting a bit worried. I should have hit by now, surely. Oh, there we go, there's one. Hasn't really done much to the building. And there's the second one. And there I am going nose deep into the ground almost, and those ships are firing at me. So it looks like I've got a bit of destruction on the second building. But neither of them got dropped, so that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to see them go down. Looks like I went straight through the roof there. Alright, anyway, let's get out of here before I get shot down by this ship. You do better gunnery in that. Oh, this one might be better. Alright, let's get out of here before we push our luck. So, semi-success. Maybe that's just hit before it. We got UK tornadoes report out of Akatiri base heading towards front lines. Intercept. So, Akatiri base is that UK base down on the peninsula there. So, let's vector that way and get our heads into air mode. Go to BVR mode. Let's push that radar out to... There we go. Target's coming in. Let's switch to TWS. Oh. 2,000 pounds. Let's make this quick. Okay, 1 track, 2 tracks. So lock. Just make sure it's a... Yeah, it just looks like a 2-ship. That's my closure rate. 730. Stay above them. I don't want to get them into any mountains. Just push a little speed up. Got to conserve my fuel too. So max range is still a fair way up. Oh, don't get behind that mountain. Let's push this down to 20. Now the F-16 shouldn't have any problems with a tornado, but it is me in the pilot seat and anything can happen. Let's just get those HMDs on just in case. Okay, almost ready to launch. Still got no visual on him. Okay, here we go. And Fox 3. Bug the next one and Fox 3. Okay, got a visual there, I've got that one. Let's put it to dogfight mode. Still got both in view, 1 splash, this guy's still up. I might have missed this one. And Fox 2. Hit. Sorry lads. Good shoot. I think we just started World War III. Shoot down a UK fighter. Or bomber. Alright, how's our fuel doing? Not that great, let's get out of here. Might just land at the nearest... Where am I heading? I'll turn around here. Go this way. Nearest Turkish base, which would be... Pinbashi. I think I'll land at this one because I know Pinbashi will land with a Hind. Didn't look like that big a strip. I think I've got enough fuel to get back. We'll just keep low, which is the opposite probably what I should do, but I love to be low. Alright, time to head back and switch over to our Hind and start putting those troops on the ground. So all in all that went pretty good. I don't know what happened that second, or was it the first AMRAAM? You must have just defeated it with some chaff. But all in all, pretty happy with that engagement. as I am flying like this. What am I doing? 600. Feels like more. Alright, I'll come back when I'm approaching that airfield which I forgot the name of. Alright, I'm going to have to come up because the airfield must be close now. Let's pop up. Yeah, where's the main city? It's back that way, so should be able to spot it. Oh, I think I get too far to the south. Oh, it's right below me. God, I'm blind as a bat. Alright, let's come in from this way. Fuel. Oh, pretty low, 400 pounds. Drop that speed. Alright, gear down. Yeah, that's plenty of room. Got a bit of a headwind. What am I doing? Still too fast. Thought I'd drop a lot faster. Alright, it's coming down now. We're looking okay. Nice. Get that nose up. And touchdown. Pretty happy with that landing. Smooth as silk. I'm losing a bit of traction here. Alright, nose wheel steering goes on. And that's us safely back. Okay, now time to switch over to the Mighty Hind, which is also stationed here, and we're going to go put that to good use.